Once upon a time, there was a young man named Orion who was always restless and filled with anxiety. His mind was constantly filled with chatter, and he found it hard to focus on anything for more than a few minutes at a time. Orion had heard about the Buddha's teachings on inner peace and mindfulness, and he decided to seek out the Buddha's guidance in the hopes of finding some relief from the constant chatter in his mind. As he approached the Buddha, Orion felt his heart racing and his palms sweating. But as soon as he met the Buddha's kind and serene gaze, he felt a sense of calm wash over him. Orion asked the Buddha, "Master, how can I stop the constant chatter in my mind and find inner peace?" The Buddha smiled and replied, "My dear Orion, the mind is like a restless monkey. It jumps from thought to thought, never staying still. But just as a monkey can be trained to be still, so can the mind be trained to be peaceful." Orion was intrigued by the Buddha's words and asked, "But how can I train my mind to be peaceful?" The Buddha explained that the key to calming the mind was to practice mindfulness and meditation. By focusing on the present moment and letting go of distractions and attachments, one could learn to quiet the chatter in their mind and find inner peace. Orion was eager to learn more and began to practice meditation and mindfulness daily. At first, it was hard for him to sit still and focus on his breath. His mind kept wandering, and he found himself getting frustrated and discouraged. But as he continued to practice, he began to notice that the chatter in his mind began to fade away. He felt a sense of calm and clarity that he had never experienced before. As Orion delved deeper into his meditation practice, he began to discover more about himself and the nature of his mind. He realized that the constant chatter in his mind was fueled by his fears and insecurities. He had been so caught up in his own thoughts that he had lost touch with the world around him. But as he became more present and focused, he began to see the beauty in the world and the people around him. Orion also realized that his thoughts and emotions were not permanent. They were like clouds passing through the sky, always changing and shifting. With this newfound awareness, Orion was able to let go of his fears and insecurities. He realized that he did not need to be in control of everything, and that it was okay to let go and trust in the universe. And so, Orion learned that by practicing mindfulness and meditation, he could quiet the chatter in his mind and find inner peace, no matter what was happening around him. As he walked away from the Buddha, Orion felt a sense of peace and contentment that he had never felt before. He knew that the journey to inner peace was a lifelong one, but he was ready to embrace it with an open heart and mind. Just like Orion, you too can find inner peace by practicing mindfulness and letting go of distractions and attachments. So, take a deep breath, focus on the present moment, and let the chatter in your mind fade away as you embrace the peace within. Thanks for watching.